Greetings and welcome to Factorio. I'm Dgray and today we'll do a bit of maintenance on the base. By maintenance I don't mean repairing things, but more in the case of disabling some of the old production. The reason for that is that with the new iron setup we have over here, our iron is starting to back up quite a bit. And we definitely need this to run to get the titanium. So what I want to do is that we already have the iron one set up over here. But I also want to get the steel one set up and get the one over here disconnected so we don't produce any more. So let's just start by disconnecting a lot of these things and emptying out whatever we can. So let's just stop this one, that one. And we can actually just stop it here instead. Might be a bit easier to control. So that will disable our steel production. And that will also mean that we need to set up a new one that's gonna do this entire production with the charcoal in, just using the ingots we are already making. Since I think that's the only way to do steel. Yeah, right there. So let's set it up out here and free up some space inside. The steel one will pretty much be a copy of the one right here. I think this works well. It does what it has to do. So let's just steal this for now and see how far down we should expand it. So how should we do this? If we do right here in the middle, we have room for 4. And I think that is good enough for what I want to do. Making a ton of steel. So right in the middle should be around here. So let's just place them down here. Let's get one over here as well. Didn't measure how far away it was from the edge. Let's see. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Somewhere around here. Hopefully it is lined up. Not sure. But let's just start with 2 and make this our new steel smelting setup. And then we can start to get a ton of this iron used. Let's also start some new research. I can see your ore washing just got done. Might be a good idea to shift over to this for some of the titanium and whatnot as output, because look how much better that is. So let's look at diluted sulfuric acid after this has been done. And as you can see, I'm in a completely wrong place on the map. So let's take a train over to our steel area. Please go here. So steel, and we can look at this. So pretty much just needs a ton of sulfuric acid. And a few episodes ago we set up more, what's it called, production. Not sure if it can keep up yet. I'm afraid that we are still lacking a bit behind and needing a ton of items around the world. So yeah, let's get our steel done first, and then we'll look some more at all sulfuric acid and oil production, since we should have more than enough oil being produced for now. So here we are. Let's just get down some stations. And let's see. We'll need 2 things in. We'll need the crushed coal. What's it called? Is it called crushed coal? Should be this one. Or carbon, yeah, that's what it's called. And then we'll have an output of iron and diamonds. No, sorry, never mind, that's somewhere else. But we'll have an output of steel right here. Going into a middle one, like we did before. So let's just wait with the ones below here. The setup should be correct this way. We'll want 2 stations in. 1, 2. That will of course be one will be what's called iron, and one will be carbon. So let's just hook those up. I don't think we need to do a... Oh, we should probably do a balance on them, just to be sure, since I know what happens if I don't. And that is never good. And we can actually just do it right over here. Let's get this one first. And this will probably be, I don't know yet, iron or something like that. That's one of them hooked up. Then we'll do iron on the inside and carbon on the outside. So this will, if this is iron, to probably do carbon on this one then. So you'll be carbon. So say 1 carbon. The next one. Oh, we need to split them off. I forgot we had 2 inputs, so that's fine. Completely fine like that. And then number 2 to go this way. Doesn't need one on that one. Down here, and there we are. That is our carbon. Then we need it to go over here as well. The exact same way. Could probably take it down a bit more, so it goes something like here. Down. Down to there. And the last one. Please split off. Go down here and... Good. Now I have carbon set up. Then we need 2 belts of iron going over here. And we don't have that much room. Could probably fit it in somehow. Shouldn't be that big of a deal. Let's just steal this for now to make the building a bit easier. There we are. Without you, of course. So let's see. We need 2 belts to go the other way. And we most definitely don't have room for that. So if we move all of this down 1, we should have enough room. Please move you down to here instead. Also means that we have to do this. And we can remove that part. There we are. That means you'll go down here, it's correct. And you can actually just continue here and split like that. That shouldn't be an issue. Or to make it look a bit prettier, then let's just move this down 1. There we are. That should work nicely. So for the next part, 2 belts going this way. And then we are so out of room. I know how to fix that. Something like that should be able to fix it a bit. And then we'll just jump you to here. And you'll just have to jump as well to here. And you'll split out this way. Carbon. And you'll split out into 2, so we can actually just do you like this. Very easy. And the other one, let's go down a bit so we don't take up any room. Let's see, right there. So that means we have iron flowing in on both of these. We have the carbon, then we need this one for these 2. It means you'll have to go into this one and the same over here. So what if we just split you like right here, but we need enough room, so we have to go back a bit. 1. Oh, 2 here. Oh, this is a spaghetti mess if I've ever seen one. And those 2 we should easily be able to fit in here. Yeah, I'll be fine. And this one, we'll just go around and in. And we can do it a bit of a cheaty way. that, and then we can just do the jump from here instead. What? Oh. I miss. 1, 2. Oh, yeah, 1, 2. Yeah, I was just, sorry. I was a bit distracted. And go out. You can go up 1 then. Is that correct? It's a bit hard to see once in a while without what's called any ore on it. So that should be fine. So let's just request the thing we need. On, we want iron right here. Let's see, iron ingots. Let's just take -20. We shouldn't have that mixed anywhere, and then we'll always have it filled up with a full train. And I want carbon over here, and that shouldn't be mixed either. But you can just be -15, just to be sure, since we don't need as much of you as with us the other part. Good. Next thing we need to hook up is just these two. Might just get them down here or something like that. So if you take you away, we want this to go in here. So you can jump just from here to... No, you can't jump. We need you to go straight. How do we get it over here? Don't want to go below. I'm to be like cheating. And then we'll just move this over a small amount to give ourselves some room. And you can go this way instead. This is very nice spaghetti. And you two will have to go down this way. No idea if this is gonna work, to be honest. But now we at least have 2 places to jump in. And then we just have to drag. Oh god. Oh god, we can do the split somewhere else, can't we? Or we can move it all 1 down. Oh, this is a mess. This is a huge mess. I think I found it easy. We can move this up 1 without an issue. Will that give us some more room? And what if we do that and we'll do that? That'll have to be the 2 things we want in. The 2 iron that's gonna be needed over here. Just like that. So we need 1 of these to go into this one. And we can't jump this. Oh, we can't. No, we can't jump this one down. Moving this up would be an easy solution, but I put it there. Let's just keep it there for now. So how do we get it back? We could just split it here and take it in. Oh yeah, what if we do something like this then? And say, please split off 1 of you. Oh, I see the iron is already flowing in. Well, ain't that nice? This got in correctly. This is going down here correctly. Then we need these 2 to go correct. That should be fine and easy enough. To here, and you'll just continue this way. Out here and jump to there. And we'll actually just do the same kind of finicky thing right here. Saying please jump. Oh, there's a carbon as well. To here. And you can go down this way. What a insane mess, guys. But there we are. That should be all of it hooked up. Iron should be flowing in This should be flowing in as well. It should all be able to grab. And then we can actually try and give it some power and see if this activates. And we'll have steel production out. Wow, that was a crazy setup. So let's see if we have steel production. Looks like it. And let's do the same over here. How did I manage that? It looks like it's working. Don't know if these belts can keep up. Or else we'll just have to fix that. So output, where's at? Right here. We could do 2 outputs. Just so we have enough. It doesn't matter if you have 2 outputs. Other than we can have twice as many trains picking up steel in the future. And it doesn't really cost that much more to do it. And we really want to spend a lot of iron. So it could actually be a good way to do it. But that doesn't mean we're buffering a ton. But yeah, let's go with double outputs. We can probably just do one side and then flip it over here afterwards. Let's try that. That's gonna be a new way to do a build that I haven't done before. So just to save on room, what if we do something like this? Over here, go straight down this way. And the other one will just go right here. Oh, yeah, that's correct. And we'll probably have to upgrade to red belts. So that'll be 1 steel output. Oh, never mind. We need 4 in. I forgot we had that many. This is going very well. So let's see if we can't line this up a bit better. Stop. So you'll go down to here. To the... Oh god, guys. I am so into the area where the other one should output. That is a bit annoying. How do I solve this? Because if I flip this around now, we only have this line right here in the middle. So to be honest, let's try this before I do anything else. What if we flip this? So steel here to here. And say, yes please, flip you around this way. And do double output. So we have quite a bit of space here. Let's try this. And let's try and tax the base a bit. That's gonna be quite exciting. There we are. And if you want... Oh yeah, we can just do these 2 over here and these 2 over there. That would actually be a bit easier. So let's do that instead. I think that will be a good solution. Of course, we're out of room as always. Oh, yeah, they're the right way. Never mind. Can we do it right here then? Something like that. Wow, this is a quite exciting build. It should all be balanced if we do this, so it should be fine. Then we just need these 2 as well. You can jump from here to there. So that means you should just continue over this way. Down to that one. And continue that way. Oh, you'll need to be on the inside. That'll make everything a lot easier for me, at least. And then the second one will have to go right here. And then we'll just need these two to go the same way. Can we copy this part? Flip you around, and will that be able to fit if we do that? Seems so. So there we are. That should be all of this hooked up. This is flowing in, that is fine. Let's just wait a second over here before we hook it all up. At least until we have all the things we need, which is quite a bit. But this is quite a big steel smelting setup. But it should work. Are we missing LTL stations? Have we never set that up in base? Didn't we set up LTN in here? Wow, have we? Seems we had forgotten. So we'll have to go back and set that up. Power is not connected down here for some reason. I thought it would. There we go. This should all request the correct things. It is, so that should all work. This is filling up nicely, spending a ton of iron, just as we want. Let's just make sure we disconnected it over here. We have all the iron is almost emptied out. The steel one is being used very nicely. And these are fine. We want the crush one in the system. This has also been disconnected, so we'll have to set up a copper one that we already did up. Where's it at? Yeah, right here we have a copper smelter, so that is also fine. So other than us missing LTN stations, I think this should work. We could actually just hook him up. Because as soon as it starts, then it will work. And something like that should be fine. Missing inserters. It might split load a small amount, but that should be fixed as soon as we fill them up. So it's probably not that big of a deal. So yeah, everything's been crafted, only missing 12. So let's go back to our mall and set up the logistics that we're missing. Let's see over here, please. And then we'll just leave this. We can actually take a look from there. Seems it's starting to pick up some of the things we need in. That is good. Please, oh, there's one thing I forgot. Hook you up, please. Doesn't matter in terms of balancing, but I'd rather get it up and running first. It seems this is still keeping up nicely. I'll probably have to set up a new crushed coal setup. Might reuse this entire thing for coal crushing all of it. So I think it's gonna run out in seconds, pretty much. So yeah, we'll have to tear all of this down and use it for something else. And to be honest, we just removed the things in here right now. I think it'll be fine. These we can empty out as needed. We can start by doing that. Yeah, let's remove all of this. That gives a robot something to do. And we'll remove the rest afterwards. That will keep. This will go away as well. This will go away over to here. And you can go away. And then we can pretty much reuse this entire cell. So that's gonna be very, very good. Oh, I am blocking a track. Silly, silly me. There we are. And let's see, logistic trains. Is that is logistics? Oh, we're missing lamps. What a stupid thing to forget to set up. So lamps, let's just get you right here. Where is our lamp? Lamp, please craft you. And then we should get our LCN stations up and running in just a second and get that delivered around the base. see, are you... Yeah, just, it's the same for this one. So at least now it's going to produce the lamps. And then we get the antenna station. So that is perfect. That means this is working great again. Our robots are working hard on emptying out this area. That's going to be a giant coal area. Might change... Oh wait, just do it down here next to it. Or move it so we have a bit more room. Maybe for 6 on each side. Or we could do the 4 one. It's way easier to manage. And we can remove this missile part. So it's pretty much a whole redesign of this cell. It's going to be needed in the future because we will need a ton more carbon. We could add the diamonds to somewhere else instead of here. And I think we might do that so we don't do a mixed chess. I think that'll be a wise decision. So yeah. These are working nicely. How's it looking over here? That looks fine. Just missing this so we can start to request. Should be on the way. As soon as we have some available construction robots. Because they are all working hard at the moment. And the power is fine. They just kind of need to recharge as one place. That is not optimal. But, wow, look at them. They are just stuck all over the place. This can't keep up at all. I don't think I have any way of improving that. But that is fine. Luckily, our grid can easily handle it after we added all the accumulators to the setup. So, carbon setup. We might do that next episode. Redesigning all of this. And getting our robots to clear out the rest of this. Seems all of these were filled with things. That's why it's having a bit of a work cut out for it. And these are fine just until they're emptied out. And over here it is looking good. Seems we might need red belts to take these out. So let's just do a small upgrade on that part. So here to here, and yeah, let's just do the whole part here. Do the same over here. We could probably do it something like this instead. And do it with the splitters as well to that one. That is why I love Upgrade Planner. It makes this a whole lot easier to do. And do that please to here and there. So that should be all of those upgraded and will supply out. Oh, you can stop those free. They are not needed. And that should make all of this a lot easier and a lot faster. Oh, we have a small amount we're missing right here. Please upgrade you too. So pretty much those two should be enough to fill these. Might make all of these red as well. Let's do... Oh, wait. Not like that. That would have been a mess. But if we do something like that and do the same over here, then we should be able to take 4 red belts in and output 4 red belts. And if that happens, we just need to upgrade these if they can't keep up, which most definitely is gonna be the case. So construction robots are done moving this. This should be building the rest over here. This should be requesting in the items we need. Of course, not the coal. Oh, not coal. The carbon, since this setup is severely lacking at the moment. Let's just get rid of these. Right here. Get you away, please. And let's clear out some of this. We'll have to clear out this part as well. Could just get Oh yeah, remove the train station. Just get a robot to do it like this. Here we are. And you can take this as well. This is fine. That is gonna need to be removed as well. This part. And then we're pretty much done with cleaning this episode. And we can start building what we need next episode. Let's see here. Take that away. This is fine for now. You can go away because I want to make this a bit easier in the future, and you can go away. There we are. And then we need to expand this a whole lot, because if you look at carbon, it is used for steel, carbon sheets, it's used for plastic, solar rays, so it's extremely important. So let's make a whole cell next episode where this just works. We're actually using quite a bit of steel as well. So as soon as we start upgrading this, we should probably also look at our coal supply. Still holding strong both places, but I'm not sure that's going to be the case for very long. So they're also empty. But I think that is it for this episode. This is moving along nicely. Can definitely see we'll need to upgrade all of this to red belts. So should we just do that right now? Yeah, let's give ourselves something to do. Please give us red belts everywhere. Might actually be the case that we should do that from now on. Pretty much just say red belts at all points. So look at that. That's gonna work. Hopefully that'll supply enough for the areas then, so we don't get this kind of empty belts. Actually looks quite cool with these yellow circles. So it's gonna be quite cool if this will work. But we'll check on that first thing next episode. As always, thank you so much for watching, and hopefully you'll like and subscribe and hit that bell button. And thank you for all the comments you've been giving me the last many episodes. I enjoy the feedback very much, and hopefully you'll continue. It means a lot to me that you are enjoying the content and want to help me improve and fix all the silly mistakes I make around the base. It's very nice. But yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next episode. Bye guys.